Sorry about the lack of frames a little bit there. Going to see the war memorial. It doesn't feel right to sprint there for some reason. So we're walking. No, we'll run. Don't worry. Picked up something.
The Colony War Memorial is actually quite lovely, in a solemn sort of way. Yeah, take a look at this. If you'll just bear with me, I promise I'll explain everything.
Yeah. Let me just try to save and see if that helps. Nope. I don't know what will help other than quit the main menu and load it up again. I don't know what helps. Hopefully everything works again. Let's go to the memorial. But yeah, I will try, and tomorrow I'll see if I can get the RAM stick replaced so I can have a little bit more RAM. Maybe that helps. Maybe it solves the issues. But I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, thanks. Thank you so much for your patience. I am very, very much enjoying playing Starfield again. I'm having a whale of a time. No longer following me. I will just. Oh, sorry. Should probably not stand on this. My bad. Don't. Guess not stand on. Oh. Oh, she's not bending her head. Okay. Have a moment of silence. In memory of the brave service members of the United Colonies who gave their lives in the Colony War, these 30 represent the more than 30,000 who fought and died for freedom, honor, and order.
Look at this. All these people, their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name. I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective. You know what? You're absolutely right. I do. Which is why we really need to talk about our friendship and where things are headed with us. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
Talk in private? What does she want to talk to me about? I wonder.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. Go over to the waterfall? What? You have to go down into the station? That's not cool. Oh, no. I know where the waterfall is. We need to take the train. I know what she's thinking.
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
Oh, my knees! I can't move. Sarah! Not good. I'm fine. I'm fine. This whole time, from the very beginning. Oh, sorry. It looks so bad when you leave Sarah behind. This whole time, I've been saying, and I've been like setting the whole game up so we can travel with Andrea and romance Andrea. I'm just keeping Sarah as a friend. And now I'm like more and more unsure about that decision. The more I've traveled with Sarah, like my first playthrough, I also romanced Andrea, and didn't spend that much time with Sarah. Gonna leave you again. Okay. Yeah, I knew this was where we would go in. It's quite beautiful up here. Oh, cool. Oh no, it's landing. Okay, I thought it was like getting ready to fly right above us. Well, I don't know what Sarah wants to talk to me about. But will she win my heart over from Andrea?
When things at the lodge are too much, I love coming to this spot to just sort of, I don't know, melt away for a while.
Not the most beautiful waterfall, though. I mean, it's kind of manufactured, which I don't like, but
It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy. I hadn't thought of it that way. But you're absolutely right. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot. That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important. I know you are. Just give me a moment. I have a lot I need to say. It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life. Don't get me wrong. Compared to Sona, I've had it easy. I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear. Are you sure? For all we know, it's in my nature to keep people at arm's length. Or worse, push them away. Finding someone like that would be wonderful. Wait a second. What exactly are you saying?
No, go back to you saying things, please. Um, mm, 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 mm. Damn it, I feel like I said the wrong thing. I wanted to hear what she had to say first. I didn't want to. I didn't want to have this option. Damn it. Yeah, as I said, I've been dead set on Andrea the entire time. But now, like the last few missions and everything, I'm so unsure. Tune in next time to see how this goes. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, you're patient. That's a good quality. Are we doing it? The twist no one could foresee.
Sorry, I just need a moment to gather my thoughts. I know you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close. So, if you're willing to take that leap of faith with someone like me, then I'm ready to do the same. I can't imagine being in love with anyone else. So, if you're willing to make the leap, I'm ready to do the same. You're something truly special. You know that? You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, I feel complete. And with you by my side, I'm convinced that feeling will last forever. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. I love you. Always.
Yeah, I'm as shocked and surprised as everyone else. I did not see that one coming. We started the stream with Andrea as our follower, and was I need a moment. What is he saying? Talk with Barrett? Oh yeah, he was waiting for me. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not sure I'm ready for that. To jump into that just now. Okie doke. So we have a lot of artifacts and powers to get. I kind of just want to do some. Oh yeah, you know what? So this is the one I talked about earlier that I did off stream, where I found a beer, gave it to the bartender Lizzie at the Gagarin's Landing. But apparently there's a follow-up here that I didn't see until now. So why don't we try to do that? Just something more, hopefully a little bit more chill, as I'm dealing with the shock of my decisions as of late.
Ready to live?
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Yes, of course. Also, I need to put my spacesuit on if we're going space hopping. Also, let's put my resources in here so we don't carry those around. Still carrying 130. Why am I carrying? That's a lot of weapons. I'm gonna jump out and sell all those weapons before we leave, and also have a chat with Sarah. The ship is large, but not large enough for us to have a private conversation on the ship, Sarah. So we'll have a chat out here instead, okay?
Got it.
Okay. Those are the ones I'm gonna see if I can mess around with. Okay. Disassemble pacifier. This, I don't necessarily think we need this one. That one we don't need. And not that one. I'm gonna keep this for now. Oh, this one is better than this one. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. New hunting rifle. Even though, I mean, this one is the best sniper rifle at the moment. These ones we can just get rid of, even though this one is, it has some special stuff, but that's okay. And that one I've been holding on to for a while, but it's too bad to be effective, I feel. Combat knife, that's fine. So 1, and then this one will be 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one we have this one. No, we don't need that one. It deals less damage than a cutter. Why would we need that? What am I, crazy?
Anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here.
Yeah, I just don't tank my frames just because I sold some stuff. Okay, so Deadeye, and then this one on 2. That's on 3, that's fine. That needs to be on 4. And then this one will be on 5. Cool. Okay, Sarah, let's go over here where we can be alone if you want to chat. Look up at the beautiful night sky.
I received a message from my mother a few days ago. She's returned from another one of her sightseeing cruises. Why would you be... Oh, I see. We never talked about this, did we? The truth is that my mother lives in a fairly remote location, so we rarely speak to one another. Good. When I say that to most people, they look at me like I'm crazy. I don't think they realize how much control parents can exert on your life, especially when their dreams conflict with your own.
Thank you for the hydrate, Kate. No, I'm not sure your parents meant well, but maybe they did. Who knows?
Oh, I'm certain they felt they were doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You see, both of my parents were diplomats working under the flag of the UC Administrative Division. After I completed my basic education, they signed me up for a 1-year apprenticeship in their department, without bothering to ask.
You had no say?
Look, I was 18 years old, fresh out of school, and I idolized my parents. I trusted them. I'm certain they felt they were doing what was best for their daughter. Who was I to argue? Wanted isn't the right word. Demanded would be more appropriate. For my apprenticeship, I was sent to Sidonia. My job consisted of drafting political policies and arbitrating trade disputes. The silver lining of the job was that it allowed me to spend time exploring every square inch of Mars. I was swallowed by it. Months before the apprenticeship ended, I dumped my diplomatic certification and joined the UC Navy. Of course, my parents didn't approve. We had a huge argument that resulted in all ties being severed between us. Perhaps, but at too great a cost. You see, my father was killed during the opening shots of the Colony War. I returned to Jemison for the funeral and reunited with my mother. After that, we vowed to stay in touch. Oh, aren't you sweet? Always concerned with how I'm feeling. That's why I fell in love with you. Your smile, your caring. It brightens even my darkest days. Listen, I'm going to be completely upfront with you. All this talk of family, it makes me wonder where our own relationship stands. You mean that? You'd do that? For me? I've been dreaming about this moment and still, I don't know what to say. Yes, yes, of course, yes. I just need a little time to think about the ceremony. I have some thoughts about how we should move forward. You know, I used to dream about finding the love of my life. And here you are. All I ever needed was you, right here beside me.
I think we just got married. There was a new activity popped up while we were talking. I wonder what that was. I still haven't done that. Anyway. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of activities that we haven't done. Anyway. Oh, wait. Maybe, no, it's not a new mission either. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Let us go. Let us go. Did I put my stuff on? I did not. Alright. Fortunately, I'm very good at putting stuff on while seated. Init process. Init.
escape trajectory plotted.
I think we lost some frames again. Right. Right, remember
Stay
like
orbit or jump. Your call.
4 hours ago when I said we should find planets to settle some outposts for some resources? Well, still haven't done that, have I? So I don't think there's one here. There's copper and iron on this one. Let's travel here and see if I might need another skill point to settle in extreme atmospheres. We'll have a look. Oh. It's a mineral deposit. Dehydrated and malnourished. Let's have a snack while we have a flight. A little coffee. Syntha meat hamburger. That looks disgusting. Okay. Yeah, we lost some frames again. It's fine. Ah, big rock. Big rock. I'm not sure it's a big problem in this game, but all right, let's have a look. Resources. So we have some copper and we have some iron on this planet, which means we need to find a place that's like a little bit overlapping. Iron is usually in the mountains. Yeah, mountains. This is still in the mountains. No, this is frozen plains. Yeah, copper is on the frozen plains, but if we try right there, maybe we'll get lucky and we can find both iron and copper in the same place. We'll have a go. We'll give it a go.
Landing site is sufficient. Taking the ship down.
Well, this looks cold. Come on, frames. Please bounce back.
Non-zero chance that this planet once thrived with life. Amazing, isn't it?
Let's just check first. Okay, we can build an outpost. Okay. But yeah, extreme cold. Well, we have a lot of copper right here, which is cool. Do we have any iron around? Not the easiest place to have a look around, but there's a ton of copper here. Wow, there's a lot of copper. Hypothermia already. That was fast. Go out. Yeah, that's the problem with these planets. Oh, can barely be out there for 2 seconds. All right, burns and hypothermia. Yep. Alright, should we go and see if we can find a more temperate planets, maybe? Because that was... Yeah, we found a lot of copper, but... And we don't necessarily have to stay here, but...
Do you need something?
Poor whoever does need to stay here and run it for me. I'm just gonna remove that for now.
Good to see you.
I'm not sure I'm over the shock of recent events yet, so I'm gonna...
Hello and welcome aboard your Stroud Eckland craft. Your systems are online.
Ship's good.
Think of it the posture check. Yeah, I was shrimping a bit. That's a fair point. I was shrimping. Shrimping with the best of them.
Achieving orbit now.
Okay. So that was a bit too extreme, and this is going to be even worse. This might be more... That's frozen. Frozen, they're all frozen. This one should not be. This is Inferno instead, so that's not... This is temperate, but it doesn't have planets that we want. Alright. How about the Sol system? I kind of feel like... Wait, would... Earth is cold. But I'm thinking Earth should have copper and iron. It would be kind of cool if we could set up a mining post on Earth. Yeah, the frames seem to come and go right now, so just gonna have to live with it a little bit.
No matter how many times we jump, it never gets old.
There are some cool things on Earth as well that we can find. I don't know half of them, to be honest. Okay, scan. Really? Lead, chlorine, that's all? That's kind of disappointing. Well, there's iron and fuel here, though. Helium on the moon. Why is shrimping bad? Is it like bad for your back or your blood flow? I think it's... I do think it's a bit bad for your back if you're like hunched over all the time. But I don't know. I mean, whoever says that could be wrong, for all we know. That's a gas giant. That's gonna help. That's a frozen deep freeze. Well, you sure have a lot of moons, don't you? Okay. Well, while we're here, we do have a mission to go to... go to the moon. Not that one. Don't we? Not these ones. To find the something about the artifact. Power from beyond. No. No. Something about going to the moon to find something rather on the moon. Maybe shipping is good and we've been lied to. I mean, could be. Luna, Earth's moon, saying I'll learn more about the artifacts if I investigate. Okay, let's check it out while we're here. Nova Galactic. Let's go there. So maybe I should, when I check my posture check, I should actually go into shrimp mode. Make sure I'm not too, sitting too straight or goodly. Maybe. It's kind of cool being on the moon, though. Whee!
This relay station is easily over 100 years old. Original Nova Galactic construction is my guess. Built to stand the test of time.
Not too straight and not too lean. Well, there's no problem there. I'm not too lean anything. Being too lean is not a problem I have. Come on, Sarah. Checking out an old moon base. That's kind of cool. Sarah, come on, check it out. It's so cool. I mean, it's a lot of the same stuff that we find everywhere else, but I mean, this is on the Earth's moon. Is it neat being here?
Look at the state of this facility. I wonder why this place was abandoned in such haste.
Well, let's try to figure it out. Voltaire. The vegan vampire? The video game? I want to remind the research team that Voltaire is a highly proprietary supercomputer that is currently being contracted exclusively for the use in Project Prism. It is not meant for your own personal projects. Yes, it's amusing to see just how many decimal points of pi it can calculate, how many bits of encryption it can brute force, or whether you can simulate table tennis with a perfect aerodynamic simulation, but there will be time for that later. For now, I need everyone concentrating on hitting our deadline. We're developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and client. That should be more than enough to keep anyone from being bored. Project... Yeah, go away so I can read. Project Prism launch. We're happy to announce that the first test launch of Project Prism will be held today. I would like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof at 900 EDT. Reminder to please sync all watches to Eastern Daylight Time. Our partner will also be on radio for the launch. We'll be recording the event, so be on your best behavior. No funny guys, you know, making jokes and stuff. None of that. Science crate. Ooh, we're opening this one. Guess that's our only option. Okay. 5. I don't think we have a 5. Oh, yeah, we do. No, this is a 4, sorry. I guess we'll do this. This one. But where? We'll put down this one first. Perfect. And then... that one and that one. Nice. I don't care about that, but some bullets, sure. Adaptive frame, fiber. Some argon credits, I'll take that.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological study said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral. Goodbye, babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
This contains coffee, maybe. Oh, not you. Oh, I thought I could. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Okay, let me see if I missed any slates down there. I want to see if I can find them all in. We are doing this now. Also, I missed this. Space trucker flannel. Ooh. Key. I missed that. And that one's probably 100 years old, but probably fine.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We keep follows anonymous, just so if you prefer to stay lurking, feel free to do so. That's very much appreciated. So you won't be called out of lurk. Don't worry. Issues. Oop, noise. Mondays, am I right? Ooh, granola. 100-year-old granola. Lovely. It'll be delicious.
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there. I'm a scientist, deadly employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you.
Being an astronaut, it does sound like it would give you an advantage in the dating old dating apartment. Some apple bites. That's kind of cool. I'm taking that. Another plushie. Cell sample. Taking that for the manufacturing. Oh, there we go.
You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are gonna travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always out there and never here where the rest of us live. Can't you just be happy doing your job?
Where's the fun in that?
Lotus flower tea. Okay, so we're missing 2 slates, I think. We're missing 1. Actually, we can check by going here. 2, yeah, 1 and 3. We're missing 1 and 3. And 7 if there is a 7. But we'll figure that out. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh,
Voltaire really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that logic they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material. I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread. You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
you're right. I didn't know I wanted that until you just said it. Riesling. Sounds lovely. Still missing slate number 1. Never mind.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
Okay, that was all of them. Alright. We should head out. Oh, we're trying to get to the roof. Do I have to go out and up, maybe? Yeah, we'll try that. You go in. Come on. Come on. In there. Yep, there we go. Put your suit back on. There we go. Gotta have the suit on when we go outside. Oh. You joining me?
It's amazing to think that we're standing on the same planetary body where humankind first ventured into space. We've come a long way since then.
Do you think we can go and find where the first humans landed? That'd be cool.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Go to NASA. Interesting. Oh yeah. I have been to NASA before. In my first playthrough. I just want to check what this is first. Whee. Is there anything of interest? Yep, no. Well, got some credits. Some stuff. Alright. Why don't we head to NASA then? We don't have to touch the ground. Wee. Okay, there we go. Also, before I forget, let's just transfer the resources. There we go.
Ship's clear and the sky is calling to us.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
It's kind of fun. Look at that. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of I mean, I guess this was the solution they went with for Earth. Everything is just covered in dust. Oh, hello. Oh, you landing? Hang on. This could be. Actually, hang on, because I'm dropping frames. Let me just reload. Get all the frames back. It's hard to do gunfight with no frames. You know? Okay. Or with less frames. What is that construction? Huh. Interesting. Okay, I want to see who's in that ship. Ah, we should have taken the car. Let's get the car, Sarah. Don't take too long. Hopefully they don't leave before we get there. Hello, friends, who I really hope are actually friends. Don't shoot. We come in. We come in peace. Hello? We come in peace. I promise. Oh, you're not coming in peace, are you? Well, never mind.
Heads up!
Well, that's just rude.
Well, that's that.
Oh, you dare not leave. Oh, come on. Well, I mean, I guess I would have left too if I just saw my guys being gunned down this easily. Oh man. Hoping we could add another ship to our collection, but maybe I should have gone straight for the ship first. Well, alright. While we are over here, let's just have a look at these structures. Because this looks new. They built this after the Earth was destroyed. I wonder if there are anyone there. Oh yeah, there's... Okay, hold on. Spacer. X spacer. I mean. Hello. Well, I can't shoot you through the window now, can I? Oh, I forgot this was the Earth. It has normal gravity. How do we get in here? Where's your door?
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Hello? Anyone home?
Now we're in business. Get some cover!
Ah! I missed. Didn't miss that. Well, there's a door. I don't know where you are, Sarah, but I'm going through the door. They are not gone at all. They are very much not gone. But I will go through here. Sarah? How dare you? How dare you attack who I think is my fiance now? But I'm not 100% sure. Because it wasn't all that clear. How dare! Where are you bastards? Hello? You're down here somewhere. Where's Sarah? I don't know, but I'm gonna go in and see if I can find her. Hello.
I never liked them anyway. Take this.
I'm hit.
Oh, you're in here. I'm here to save you.
Everyone fall back.
And
Go all out. Moving.
yeah, go all out by all means. Give us some. Give us a little challenge. An orange. Nice. I like a good orange. What's all this in a cred stick? Multiple cred sticks. Terrible classic. Nice. Love a cup of coffee. Alright, where's the rest of you?
Only a matter of time. I'm tired of this.
I wonder if they're down there. No? Well, worth a shot.
I find you. Just some stupid noise.
Even there? I don't know where they are, but we'll find them. Ooh, a plume. Oh, there you are. Is it? Well, lucky for you. You get paid today?
Where'd you go, damn it?
I don't know. What's this? Platinum. Okay, who's messing around with the doors? Ooh, credit sticks.
I'd be scared to fight me too.
Yeah. Don't know why you're messing around with the doors though. Oh, you're upstairs? Yeah. Be with you in a second. So much to loot down here. You guys left so much fun stuff. You know?
Go ahead.
Wasted Nicholas. Hello. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. You only get one of those, and you choose to waste it. I saw your names. Immediately thought waste it. Hopefully it's not a waste. Enjoy the ad previewing and all the fun emotes. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I appreciate it very, very much. How are you doing? Also, sorry if I messed up your Nicolius. Is that how you say it? Nicolius? How do you prefer to say it? Apologize. I don't mean to mess up people's names, but I do it all the time anyway. Ghost, you level up your chaotic. But yeah, as you can see from the sub notification there, it's based on Dark Souls. You just started your journey from the very beginning of the game. But I don't want anyone to feel like they have to resubscribe ever. So don't feel like you have to. But the whole concept, if you stay subscribed every single month, you are progressing through the game of Dark Souls. Which I think is cool. I spent a few weeks getting all that set up, but but I'm very happy with it. So that's why I talk about it, because it's fun. Because I like it. But I don't want anyone to ever feel like they have to stay a subscriber or anything. Just so you know. But thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate it very much. I said your name perfectly. Oh, nice. It's not normal. Hell yeah. That's a win. That's a win for me. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've become completely addicted to Starfield again recently, so this is basically the only game I'm streaming right now until I grow tired of it. But I'm having a wonderful time as of right now. Have you played Starfield? Or are you a fan? Are you not a fan? Either is perfectly fine. Because Bethesda RPGs are for people who enjoy Bethesda RPGs, that's for sure. Excuse me. Got him just before the door closed. That was nice. Sorry about the ads running, but fortunately, you don't get ads now. Yay! No ads for you, Basils. That made no sense. That made absolutely no sense. No ads for you, Basils. What the hell does that mean? Alright. Let's go through here. You binged it when it came out. Haven't played it in a long time. The buggy update any good? What? You can shoot me through the freaking... Sarah, don't be in my way. Sarah! Hey there. Hey there. You're just hanging out. Don't say that. That's dumb. Modified calibrated drum beats. I thought it said drum meat. I thought he had some weird synthetic drumsticks on him, but it's the buggy update. I don't have the DLC yet, but at this rate, I do wonder if I should get it soon, because I'm at level 30 soon, I think. So I wonder if I should get the DLC. But I am playing with some mods, a mod collection. You can do ! Starfield if you want a link to the mod collection I'm using. It's just basically it enhances vanilla a little bit, so it's nothing super spectacular. It's nothing too game changing, which I like though. I like it not being too game changing. I think we cleared them all out, and we got some good stuff as well. So that's nice. Oh, there might be some more down here, actually. Oh, can I make this jump? Oh, there's a steel bar there. Sketchy. Oh, did it. Oh no, this is where I entered. Never mind. I'm being silly. Sarah, did you miss the jump? Sorry, I shouldn't have inspired you to try stupid jumps. All those stupid jumps. It's exactly what I do all the time. Oh, need to get some food real quick. Be gone, ads. Exactly, be gone. Yeah, so my first playthrough of this game was actually when it came out. I had 14 days. I had a 14-day trial of Game Pass, so I was binging it for 14 days. I streamed almost every day for 14 days, which was a lot of fun, but it was also kind of crazy. And it also, yeah, it was kind of a little bit rushed as well, I feel. But I did really enjoy it. Wait, Xenogrub? I can scan it? Oh.
Zeroing in on anything useful?
Nah, not really. But yeah, Bethesda games, I feel like Bethesda games are almost made to be played with mods. So we might try some crazier mods at some point. We'll see. Yeah. Alright, we are on Earth. We're going to check out NASA. The NASA building. Gotta find a way inside. Oh, I just went over a toxic gas vent.
Unless I'm mistaken, that's one of the launch towers used during the evacuation of the Earth. I can't even imagine the chaos.
So this ship being here, though, does that mean there was one ship that didn't escape? Didn't get away?
The most likely way into the NASA facility would be via an elevator shaft taking us straight down. Hopefully the system is still in operation.
Can I climb this building in a car, though? That's what I want to know. Whoa! Nailed it! Vehicles is obstructed. Oh, dang it. No, we're fine. Look at us. We're fine. Perfect. There we go. We did it. Oh, this is a very red room. Bloody hell. No power cell? Oh, we need to find a power cell. Oh. Yeah, right there. Okay. Can we launch that ship? I want to get inside that ship. That would be so cool. I want to like...
I hope the occupants of this colony ship found alternate transportation to evacuate the Earth before it was too late.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm worrying about. What if they didn't? What if something terrible happened? They got just stuck in that ship forever. It's not gonna be a pretty sight. Let's use the elevator. I'll send someone to get the car. It's fine. It'll probably be fine. It would be... Well, it would be... We know we're on Earth if we come back to the car and we have a parking ticket. Then we'll know, definitely know if we're on Earth. Could you come over here and join me in the elevator, Sarah? Please? Please? Yes, please. Yes, this way. Thank you. Herding cats again. Come on. Come on. This way. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Good. No. You missed the door there. I know it's difficult. It's a very narrow door. Yep, in there. Yep. Yep. There we go. Thank you. It was a loading screen anyway. It didn't matter. Anyway, it mattered to me.
Looks like it was some type of crew preparation area. Probably the last step before boarding. It's definitely seen better days.
A NASA coffee mug. You gotta get that. Gotta get that. Ooh, what's up here? Is this the way we're going, or is this just this was nothing. Okay. Hello. Let's see what we can find around here. Oh, a NASA notebook. Well, one NASA notebook is enough, I feel. Don't have to go overboard. Right, let's see. Also, can I just say, introducing yourself with a Prime sub, that's classy. I definitely stand for that. I just thought of that. Archives damaged.
Dr. Judith Tatien, the recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars? Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handrails, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in materials science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
Ooh, what you gonna do in the lab, eh?
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Remember, the final vitals and suit seal checks are essential. Yes, we've come a long way as far as tolerances. Yes, the number of people cleared for launch is much higher than it used to be, but these people's lives are still in our hands. I know there's rumors that the next launch is slated to be cancelled, but let's not have that be on us. Assume it's go time every time. Your professionalism is what makes space travel just a little bit safer, and we can use every ounce we can get. Okay, so they did. So there were some rumors that the next launch was going to be cancelled. I wonder if that's the one that's still here on Earth. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to kick that into you, Sarah. My apologies. All right.
Look at all this structural damage. We need to be careful around here.
Yep, indeed. This also makes me wonder if NASA in real life have this sort of... Oh, I was thinking this underground... Well, this is under rock.
Oh my goodness. Some of the artifacts
This...
here are from the earliest years of NASA. Oh, what a shame all of this was left behind to deteriorate.
Huh. So I'm guessing we are underground now? Since we are under rocks, basically. Toy rocket. Oh. In 2150, scientists first predicted the destruction of our beloved Earth. Atmospheric phenomena would cause breathable air to sputter outside of Earth's gravity, dooming all life that remained. An estimated 50 years until the end has given NASA and other space agencies around the world the opportunity to migrate humanity away from certain death and into the stars. Thanks in part to the development of the grav drive, humanity will live on. Thank you for the hydrate, Kate. F1 engine developed for the Apollo mission to reach Earth's moon. The F1 engine was a single nozzle, liquid fueled rocket engine that could generate over 6 million newtons of thrust each. 5 of these would be used in the Saturn V super heavy lift launch vehicle. The power of the F1 was critical in providing the necessary lift to launch rockets from the surface of Earth towards the stars. Did I miss another one over here? All right. This one down there. Space rock display. Almost surprised it's now not worth more. I mean, it's from the NASA building that no one else has access to. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's start all the way over here. The Mars Exploration Rover program launched in 2003 and allowed for the remote exploration and study of Mars. 2 twin rovers were made, nicknamed Spirit and Opportunity. While Spirit ceased communication functions in 2010, the Opportunity rover continued operations well into 2018, exceeding its initial planned time by over 14 years. Launched in 2003. Was it only supposed to last 1 year? Oh. That design looks like one of the spaceships we can build now. Don't remember which one it is. Maybe a no, it's not a Nova. No, whatever. In 2150, scientists first predicted the destruction of a beloved Earth. Oh, I read this one already. Why is it the same as the one up there? Oh, never mind. Diggy pick. All right. From 1971 to 1972, the lunar rover was used for the last Apollo missions and could carry 2 astronauts. The chevron tread patterns on the wheels were made from titanium to help maintain traction on the moon's surface. The rover was also fully electric and ran on batteries whose power was intended to last for the duration of the mission. Ooh, stylish. Adapted from a design originally intended for high-altitude aircraft, the Mercury spacesuit would undergo several modifications to deal with pressure, oxygen, and thermal considerations. Even though the cabin of the Mercury spacecraft itself protected against the rigors of space travel, redundancy has always been key. In the event that the cabin were to depressurize and expose astronauts to the vacuum of space, then their Mercury spacesuits would be able to offer a critical extra layer of defense. Very cool. Project Mercury from 1958 to 1963 One of humanity's first human spaceflight programs, the Mercury spacecraft was designed to fit a single person who would be sent to test a person's ability to function in space. 6 flights in total were launched, the earliest being a 15-minute suborbital flight, and the last being over 34 hours and 22 complete orbits. Did they all return safely to Earth, though? Or... From 1965 to 66, in many ways, Project Gemini was a learning mission. While NASA's ultimate goal was to put a human being on the moon, many questions had to be answered before that project, Apollo, could even begin. Gemini was tasked with answering how a person could survive in space over many days, how to connect spacecraft together, and how to improve spacesuit technology to operate outside of spacecraft. I can grab it? Ooh.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
It's a Mercury suit.
Hey,
It's a Mercury suit.
let's see what you've got.
You want it? Wait, what? How much stuff do you have? Oh, I'm making you carry some stuff already, am I? Yeah. This is very good against radiation. That's good. They're all very good against radiation. Okay. Sorry. Can I tell you something?
You're going to make me blush again, aren't you? How is it that you always know exactly what to say?
Because the game gives me dialogue options. I wish they gave me dialogue options in real life. Ooh, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So I should actually I should probably wear the Mercury stuff, since it might be better against the environment here. But okay. Well, ooh. NASA partnered with Nova Galactic, the creators of the Voltaire supercomputer, on an ambitious aerospace project to pull gravity itself. The result is the first spacecraft capable of faster than light travel. The first successful voyage saw astronauts reaching Jupiter in moments that would have previously taken years. Yeah, that's what we heard about on the moon. Yeah, that was the same one. That was also the same one. While long-term missions in space began in the late 1990s with programs such as the International Space Station, humanity began living on other planets almost 100 years later. Small outposts of 5 or fewer scientific research teams eventually gave way to entire colony efforts on Mars and other orbiting bodies of our solar system. Cool. Oh, I feel like I've seen this one. From the Apollo 11 mission, the lunar module Eagle, yeah, that's the one, was the first crewed spacecraft to touch down on Earth's moon. Eagle's counterpart was the command module Columbia, which the lunar module needed to both separate from and eventually reattach to. Columbia would take astronauts to and from the orbit of the moon, while Eagle would bring them to and from the surface. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Is there anything up here? Close for remodeling. Well, I don't think they're remodeling anytime soon. No.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math?
against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
So, one thing I'm not sure I understand though. Oh, is are the grav drives based, like the technology, is it based on pulling gravity? I thought it was more like bending space. Maybe that's the same. But I just wonder, how do you pull gravity in space?
Clearly testing space habitat viability in this area. It seems as if they knew the inevitable was on the horizon.
Yeah, how do you pull gravity in space where there's no gravity?
Not much left of this geology laboratory. Ironically, the surrounding rock appears to have sealed the fate of this part of the facility.
Let's see what's up here. Clearly wants me to... Oh no, are we supposed to go down this way? Hang on. Oh yeah, okay. It wants me to. Alright. Yeah, my suit is making a noise. But it is engaged, so it should be fine. We'll be fine for a while longer anyway. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that's why we need that. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I think we need... See what else we can do. We can do this. And that one? Yeah. That looks more promising. This one and that one. This one and... Nope.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Space calibrated something rather. Cool. Okay. We have to hurry up a little bit now because it's beeping faster. It's increased in speed, which means we should be a little bit faster now. Hurry up a little bit. Oops. So let's. No. Other way around. Okay, it's going too fast now. Probably need one of these. Right there. Snow globe. Okay,
If you need something, I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
gotta check something. If I grab the suit.
It was really good. Talking to you.
No, it's still just as fast. Okay. There was a room above us here, though, that I didn't get access to. But maybe we'll go around. Find something. Find our way up. Yeah. Okay, you're stressing me out. Ooh.
Regret this.
That was unexpected. Is this thing going to come to life? Yeah, here we go. Oh, if only there was a safe space somewhere where we could charge our suit up a bit. Like nowhere safe. We just have to try to be fast. Oh, that way. Nope. That way. That one. And there. Oh, no signal. Okay, that was just for the turrets, I guess. Okay, I see. Now we already shot to hell. Whoop. Yeah, we need to get back to our ship soon because we are... I'm slowly losing all my health here. also over encumbered. That doesn't help. That is my own fault. It's because I'm over encumbered. Okay, I just gotta be quick because I don't know how long we have left. But I'm getting some radiation poisoning. So let's use this to help us out a little bit.
This is quite an impressive facility. The logistics it must have taken to build it this deep underground. It's astonishing.
Okay, but I don't really have time to talk about that. We don't really have time to be astonished at the moment. Don't carry anything else. I'm gonna be over encumbered no matter what. Because I'm such a hoarder. I am a hoarder. Oh. Check all badges before allowing access. Yes, even the generals. I don't care how angry they get. These are direct orders from the secretary. Absolutely no phones or recording devices. All written materials, clipboards, notebooks are to be checked on exit from the labs. Confiscate anything with confidential information on it.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us? It's all going to be possible.
Yeah, could you talk faster?
I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives. Expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Yeah, this beeping is stressing me the heck out. I have to go down here somewhere. I was supposed to go in there. Are we supposed to be? Hang on. Supposed to go this way, or is there a different way? Going now. Oh, no, that was yeah a different way. Come on. Oh, we have so little health left. No, that's the wrong way. Oh, no, not another one. Ooh. Please be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects and have researchers empty pockets and remove jewelry, watches, etc. Reminder that the core of the drive contains a specimen that is irreplaceable and all data is under the strictest clearance. Exercise all caution with all research materials and ensure information does not leave this lab.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Requires a key. Still requires a key. Dang it. Don't make me go look for a key. Oh. Ah. Look how little health I have left. So one of these to Judith, Tathian, Victoria, as requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us. Bloody blah. I need to find the one I'm looking for there. Release the artifact.
And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me.
That did not help at all.
I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive. This artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Well.
must have taken to build it this deep underground.
Okay, let's see.
You sure you want to get rid of that?
I have to shed some weight.
If I can help you with anything, bring me anything useful? It was nice talking to you again.
I'm not winning at all. Because I'm taking so much damage from the environment here that I can't get through it without dying before I get through. So I'm gonna have to try. I'm bleeding now. So that's a problem. Not gonna lie. But we've gotten most of the story here now, so we're just gonna.
Project log.
Project log.
Okay.
Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravlet test.
See if I can.
It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but
See if I can
now everyone wants all the
speed run this.
I'm already
Ah.
seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edge.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I arrived on the surface myself. We need to discuss. He told me everything that has since come. It looks like other Starborn got here before us. So you might have company.
No. I cannot deal with company right now. What is the quickest way back? This may not be it. I do need to upgrade my spacesuits. You're very right about that. I need to find. Okay, whatever. Isn't that no? That's not that one. Nope. Noise is stressing me out. Gotta get nums. Oh, nice. Yeah. Stay safe. So what is the quickest way out of here? Because I don't think this is it. And there are enemies around us now. And I have no health now? Which is a problem. When fighting... Yeah. Could I please shoot? No? Okay. Hmm. Is the only way out of... I thought there would be like a quick exit. Like the classic Bethesda quick exit. But if there is one, I am not finding it. And I can't really sprint either. Who's that? Oh, you're down there. Ah. Don't really have time to fight them, but that was a nice shot. Not gonna lie. But how am I gonna fight them all with like no health? To drop something. Because I have no health now. And I'm not sure I'm gonna make it out anyway.
If there's a way to access the deeper sections of the storage
No.
area, I'm certain we'll find it.
We have to go up this way. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be impossible. Oh, no. Hmm. Damn it. I really don't want to redo the last 30 minutes. Ads are about to start. Okay, well, we can run the ads while I'm trying to figure out what to do. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, let me run the ads. Like, even if we get past the Starborn, I don't even know if I can make it back to the ship without dying first. Because my health goes down so quickly. There's no point going back. Okay, so now I know where to go at least. If I really don't want to go through the last half hour again, you know? So I'm just wondering if I can turn this off just for now and then turn it back on after. It's just so I don't have to do like redo half an hour of gameplay, because that would be very boring to sit through as well. I think I don't think I need this anymore. Do I need all of these? Oh, the Varun one I didn't need, yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll turn it back on after. This also gives us time to actually listen to the tapes and not stress out too much. So
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet test from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova
If
Galactic
there's a way to
directly.
access the deeper sections of this storage area, I'm certain we'll
Now
find it.
everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
what's going on? Just struggling with the environmental damage that we take in this place. So if you missed it during the ads, I decided to just turn off the environmental damage just for now, so we can actually get out of here instead of having to redo the entire thing the last 30 minutes. I really don't want to have to redo everything. Let's see. As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us. The measurements of the Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core and may be affecting the core itself given the proximity to the source. The data indicates the change rate is increasing exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar wind falters. Beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space, to see into Earth's possible future. We are afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations and polarity changes of Earth's core, but this is orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generations' debates over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into shore, the Earth, with devastating consequences.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time. I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
We will try.
Oh my god. The grav drives destroyed Earth. And at the core of the first drive, an artifact.
Dislocated limb? Oh, that doesn't sound pleasant. So we're still on half health, but at least it gives us a chance. you know. So it's still going to be a bit tricky to get out with these Starborn.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
We sure do. Oh, they're gonna give me that resource. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's because of my limb. You're not a doctor, but that does sound painful. Sounds very painful. And now I can't carry as much because of my dislocated limb. Burns and radiation as well. So let's grab something for that. You and you. Let's see if we can get out of here safely, or at least get out of here in one piece. Well, we know where he is. Through here. Yeah, okay. We don't have all day. Stop giving me stuff. I'm already over encumbered.
Was that you?
Crap are you? There you go. Oh, there's two of you. Did we get him? Nice, good job. There's more! I was fooled by the music, the level up music. I thought maybe we done it. Nope. These Starborn are rough. Whew, okay, let's get fully healed. Yeah, it is extra tough with only half a health bar, I must say. Power required. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, power cables going all the way over there.
Oh, for God's sake. Drop some of that rubbish already.
I know. Oh, we've been here before, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Oh, here we have been before, yeah. I actually have to run all the way out. No Bethesda shortcuts. No, okay. Someone's up there. And also there's a turret there, I think. No, that was a starboard. Okay. Well, that took me out right away. Is there another way up? Not really. But there's a door I can unlock. That doesn't lead anywhere. Now here, there's this one. But I'm not sure this is going to lead anywhere. But if this could take us out a bit safe. Oh no, he's still there. Some serious gun. Very serious gun. I'm not a big fan of. Oops. Okay, I don't like the effect of that weapon. But we got one of them. There's one left though. But I think he's up there behind the glass. There. Okay, but you can't shoot through there. But also, like, how do we actually get in there? There's the door. Ah, I see. Really? I don't know. No, he's still behind the glass, isn't he? That was clutch. I know, I'm just picking up more and more stuff. Really need Sarah to back me up. Anybody remember the way out? Talk with Sarah, yeah. Shall we get out of here first?
We should have a talk when you have the time, of course.
Of course. Okey-doke. Let's just check on our injuries real quick. That's good, stable, excellent. Man, I need a couple of weeks rest after this mission. Broken my limbs and everything. Just if there's a starborn, I can usually see them with this scope. Malnourished. That we can fix real quick. With some potato and a dog lager. That might be good at this point. I hope there aren't any more of them. But you never know. I am wondering if I was supposed to find a quicker route out. Like an elevator or something. But the presence of these starborn makes me think that you have to go through them. Oh, it's right there. But this looks like a room for a fight, let's be honest. Hey, that's my car. Oh, the emissary's here? Yeah.
understand now why I asked you to come here. The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Though I'm normally a devotee of science, I have to admit that in this case, it failed us terribly, and the cost was immeasurable.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That is why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
You're right. If this has been happening time and time again, perhaps they've arrived at a total deadlock.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he is right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
I hope they don't immediately. No, we have a truce.
Bravo. I was hoping you'd make that choice. And whatever it takes to make it through this, I swear I'll remain by your side.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait. The final round doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has one or two to go.
Mm-hmm.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course. Yeah, what is it? So, I've given everything we've discussed a lot of thought, and I've decided I'd like Aja Mamasa to conduct our marriage ceremony.
Who?
You're kidding, right? She was the former chair of Constellation. The one that passed the torch to me
Yeah.
about 5
I
years
know.
ago?
Your
We've talked about her before.
mentor.
Come on, stay with me.
It makes me a bit jealous though.
Hey, now, come on. There's no need to be jealous. Aja was a trusted mentor, and at best, a friend. She doesn't even come close to how deeply I feel about you. So, with that settled, I suppose we just keep it a quiet ceremony? Just the two of us? Honestly, no. I respect everyone at Constellation, but this is part of my personal life. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to keep my personal feelings about us separate from Constellation.
That's fair. Should we invite your mother though? Or Sona?
Oh, that's sweet of you to suggest, but I think bringing Sona all the way to Arja's home would be too much anxiety for the poor girl. We need to give her some time.
How about your mother?
If anyone else had suggested that, I'd say no. But hearing it from you, I know in my heart that it's the right thing to do. I'll send her an invite and we'll see if she shows. Anyone else? Or will the three of us with Arja presiding be enough? All right, it's settled then. I'll send a message to Arja asking for her to preside over the ceremony. As soon as you're ready, let's head to Paradiso.
Oh, not Paradiso.
I can't tell you how much this means to me. I love you.
Undismissible. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. But we need a little bit of a break. I need to heal up first. My limbs aren't even working properly. Whee! Ow! Damn it! Ow! Damn it!
Hold on tight.
Whee! Yes, I need to heal up. And I also need to... yeah. I was still going to find a planet. Hang on, let me do this before I forget. Advanced. There we go. Okay. Let's get on board. Yeah, I still haven't gotten around to finding those planets and setting up those outposts to mine iron, copper, titanium, and aluminium. I still want to do that. Although... where is Sarah?
How's it going?
Because I need all her stuff. Let's do this first. That cannot be removed. Fine. But I did find... we might want to use that one. Right, where are you? Oh, right.
I'm listening. Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag.
Now I'm gonna grab some stuff from you. What have you been using? That one? Should definitely be using this one instead. And I'll grab the other two. And yeah, using the better one of those two, and the better one of those two, and the better one of theirs. And we'll grab all these, it's fine. So you don't have to carry that around, and all of the resources. Hang on.
Glad to hope.
Do you have the right ammo? This is 7.5. No, you don't. Okay. Do I have any 7.5? 7.5 white hot. Not sure if that's the correct
Leaving?
one.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
She flirting? I don't understand flirting, so I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Not there. There. Right. Resources. No. Resources. Oh, I can always check. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna keep that one on me for now. Maybe the mercury pack as well. These one yeah, those we gotta sell. So this one is that's the one. Wait. No, packs. It's very heavy as well. Very heavy. Yeah, we don't need that extra weight. Apparel. Let me just have a look. So find something that's UC Navy. I'm not sure I like that, but I do kind of like that. That's kind of neat. Okay. Let's get some clothes on. All right. Okay. Let me just have a look. Clothing and equipment. Basic design rank 2. Spacesuit design 2. I need to craft 5 mods. All right. In this category, obviously. Yeah, not in the research one. My bad. In the clothes thing. Okay. Okay, that doesn't actually do anything though. Having something that thermal resistant. Ooh, that's nice. Kevlar. Plus 10 energy. Plus 10 radiation. Improved clothing mods. Improved clothing mods. Okay. We gotta research that first. But hang on, I have a thing I can use. I just remembered. I have this one. Research projects require fewer resources for 10 minutes. So while we're doing this, we're using that. Clothing mods. Ooh, plus 5 carry weight. Oh, that's plus 10 actually. Radiation or thermal. Yeah, radiation. That's the one I've been struggling with a lot, so.
That's a smart upgrade.
Oh, I didn't know you were down here. That one is locked. Let's see, ballistics shielding. That one is plus 2. That one is plus 5. And that's plus 4. Okay, let's grab ballistics then. Problem is I'm running out of cutting edge spacesuit mods. I can get this. 13 plus 13 plus 8. I'm sort of thinking bring up the one that's the lowest. Need 2 more. Themes optimized. That just brings the weight down, which is nice. Pocketed. Oh, we need superior space mod for that and that. Okay, this one. Armor plates. Hazard protection. Ooh. Cutting edge pack mods. Okay, let's get that one. Seems useful. And we have our little boost, so it costs less. Cutting edge. Do I have what I need though? Cutting edge, cutting edge. I do not, because I need... Okay. I don't have enough aluminium. I don't know. It worked anyway. I don't have the titanium. Improved. It just improves health and heal more quickly. Well, that's kind of nice. 10% oxygen capacity. 50% initial thrust. Ooh. And edge. Cutting edge pack mods. Okay. Well, we can get this. Just that brings us to 5. Okay. Good. So now we can get spacesuit design level 2. Which means we can superior. Cutting edge is blocked. Yeah, that's right. 3. Cool. How about this one? I need to buy more cosmetics. We need to go and buy more cosmetics somewhere. Also, now we need a spaceship with the captain's quarters. If we're going to get married, I feel like we need our own space on the ship, you know? I feel like that's something we need. Cutting edge spacesuit. We still don't have cutting edge spacesuit mods, really? Cutting edge spacesuit mods. What's that mean? Is that the helmet, maybe? Yeah, I think I've done everything I can at this point. But we need resources. Circling back to getting outposts. Cutting edge superior we have, but not cutting edge. Okay, so that's level 3 then. Right, okay. Alright. No skins either. What's this? Increase the range for enemy detection on the compass. Ooh, that's gonna be useful.
Solid work. Maybe you should be doing that for a living.
You know what? I'm quite enjoying it, so, you know. Reduces detection from enemies? No, that's cutting edge. Again. Anything better we can get now? I don't think so. No, we got one, okay. Right. I will leave it here for now. And we will... I actually need to go sleep and see if we can get rid of this radiation damage by having a sleep. Alright. Nothing. Hopefully we can heal up. And yeah, I should still have a look and see if we can find some outposts or some planets.
That was quite a workout. Hope you had as much fun as I did.
Glad to be part of the team.
What did you do to me while I was sleeping? What?
What's the good word, Chief?
I'm not sure I like. I'm not sure I like that. That's kind of weird. I mean, I know Bethesda games aren't exactly known for the lewd scenes, but that's a bit of a weird way to handle it. Huh. One and oh, did we win? Hell yeah.
Your systems are on.
Hi Toonie, how are you?
Time to join the stars.
Okay.
Orbital insertion complete. You may now move freely
Oh.
about the cabin.
Hi. I'm like, we're sort of trying to go and get married and stuff. Could you not be annoying?
They're not jumping out of here.
All right. Where are we off to? Oh yeah. The Chiefs are officially at the bottom of the AFC West. Love to hear it. Even though after one game that doesn't mean much, it's still fun. Still fun. Quote 308. What are humans other than shark hummus?
Fire up your hand scanner. I bet you'll
Oh,
find plenty here to catalogue.
yes, I will. Hang on. Could you give me 1 second? Because I want to look nice. I want to look nice. I'm going to put my dress on. Granola mix. I'll be right there. I shouldn't run. I'm probably still injured or something. I don't know. How was the game, though? Did you enjoy it? Apparel. Apparel. Wait. Wait. Where? Where's my sari dress? It's not here. Oh no, I don't have anything else to get rid. I guess I have this. Or nightwear. That's not nice. Let's not get married in our pajamas. Oh, maybe that one. That one works. I don't know where my sari dress is, so that sucks. 20 to 12 score. Not super exciting. It's the first game. Sure we'll improve. I'm bleeding, by the way. Just give me a second. I'm not bleeding. And also, let's get rid of this. And also this. Is that nice? Is that nice enough to get married in? Or that looks more casual. Yeah.
As we were landing, I picked up a message from Aja. She said to meet us at the park overlooking the ocean. Before we go to the ceremony, I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me this is exactly what you want. It's true. I can see it in your eyes that you really mean that. I love you, and I'm forever thankful to have someone as amazing as you in my life. Now come on. Aja is waiting for us. But first, we should probably say something to my mother.
Oh, she's here. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Abigail. Okay, you're just gonna wear your normal casual clothes? Okay. Well, that's fine. Regret dressing up now. Oh, I missed that. I look deeply into Ghost's eyes and say, what are humans other than shark hummus? Well, at least I look a little
Paradiso
more.
is absolutely beautiful. Can you possibly imagine a more tranquil place for a resort?
Well, if we could, you know, maybe get rid of the owner, because he's not great. You pull Ghost Gamer closer and whisper, quote to her, bad breath is powerful. Oh no. Right. Is that optional? No, it's not optional. Okay, so Abigail is already out here. The thing you want to do on your wedding day, just before the ceremony, is to jog a lot. You know, get real sweaty and stinky. You know? Okay. I'm nervous. Hi. Hello. We haven't met before.
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
It's good to see you too, Mum.
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner. I barely even know her name. Yes, good to meet you too, my dear. If only my daughter had thought to introduce us sooner. We could have built more of a rapport before this big day.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later, I'm sure, after the ceremony. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum. I know how this must all seem to you. This was a sudden decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time. We wanted to keep the ceremony small and involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear. I hope you know that I am delighted to be here, to see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
We're waiting until everyone arrives. It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
I've heard a lot about you. All of it good. You're quite a catch.
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special,
I didn't prepare for a pop quiz. I know she deserves better, but I'll have to do.
I think I can lower my standards and settle for you.
Why, thank you.
Aren't you two quite the pair? Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them. And you're going to make Sarah quite happy.
Coming from you, Aja, that means a lot.
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony?
Ready.
Very well. If everyone's ready, then I'll begin. It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today. It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No, I'm fine. But I wanted to say something before you continue. When we stood beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I deserve to be with someone who understands my feelings. It was at that very moment I realized I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. Your love means everything to me. And I swear to return that love freely and unconditionally, without hesitation. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
And you? Did you have anything you wanted to say to Sarah?
I know it will. I don't deserve someone as special as you.
You had a gift, Sarah?
Yes. I wanted you to have this as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past. Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
With these promises of affection and these vows you've exchanged, by the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates. Congratulations!
Aja, I don't know what to say. That was... amazing. I couldn't imagine having the ceremony without you.
I'm glad everything worked out for you, Sarah. I'm only sorry that we waited so long to reach out and contact one another. You better. Otherwise, I'd have to come out of retirement and hunt you down. Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Sarah, your mother will be staying here with me for a few weeks. We've actually got a lot more in common than I expected. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Aja. So, what was the gift she gave us? What is that? Is that her UC Navy tax? Maybe? I don't know. But thank you.
Sarah deserves someone special in her life. I'm glad she found you.
I'll be counting the minutes to our next chat.
You and my Sarah are such a lovely couple. It was not quite what I had imagined for Sarah. I thought it would be a grand affair with hundreds of friends and extended family gathered to celebrate. But given her history, I should say I'm not entirely surprised she chose something completely different. However, despite that, I must say that this was truly something special. It was quite splendid. Just the two of you, myself, and Aja. From the bottom of my heart, thank you again for having me.
Any embarrassing stories you can tell me about Sarah growing up?
Oh, gosh, really? We're doing this, are we?
Hell yeah.
Oh, can I? When Sarah was 6, I believe, she lost her second tooth, but this time she actually lost it. I forget how it happened exactly, but it ended up going out with the waste as we were flying between Jemison and... Oh, I forget where. It's not important. She was so distraught. Mummy, what if the tooth fairy doesn't know I lost a tooth and doesn't come? She cried. So I told her to write a note and leave it under her pillow for the tooth fairy. So she ended up explaining what had happened and begged the tooth fairy for a spaceship so she could go off and find her lost tooth for her. It was adorable.
Thanks, Mother. Just... thanks for that.
We'll talk later, I suppose.
I'm happy to host Abigail here at my home. She's quite charming. She was a royal pain in the butt. That's what she was. Hot-headed, impulsive, eager to rush into things without examining the ramifications, eh? Honestly, a lot like I was at her age. Her hunger to explore the void was the most fervent I'd seen in my years at Constellation. There wasn't a single assignment she'd refuse. All in all, though, she was one of the best explorers I've traveled with. And I'd wager that holds true up to today. That woman has a good head on her shoulders. You should count yourself lucky to be a part of her life. You have to ask? Look at the place. It's absolute paradise. I can spend my day at the beach, relax with a cool drink and catch up on some reading, enjoy the cuisine, whatever my heart desires. I haven't even traveled off-world since I arrived. Hell, I haven't even boarded a spacecraft. It's so wonderfully liberating. Moving to Paradiso was one of the best decisions I made in my entire life. Have a truly pleasant day.
Hey there. Meeting you was the best thing that's ever happened to me. If it keeps us close, then I'll gladly say those words every time you ask.
Let's see if we can actually... I mean, I know I don't necessarily want to give the owner of this place any money, but I was wondering, maybe we could rent one of these things. Let's go, okay. Let's go ask. See if they have a... It's my wedding day. Stop talking about pirates. Way to ruin the mood. Speak to Amelia. No, I don't want to.
Looks like a lovely place.
Okay, this is a thing that I'm not a big fan of when it comes to this game. If someone just like you just go walk past some random person,
Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or a tranquility. Where should we begin?
general store, no, general store. Oh, here.
There are so many activities I'm looking forward to doing, but I'm just having a good time.
Yeah, you gotta be quiet. Come on, I'm trying to talk. So, I have deliberately unchecked any mission now because I don't want that blue blip showing up anywhere. And then you walk past one person, he says something, and it's fine that he gives you, like the game gives you a mission to do, but I don't think they should automatically activate it when you are trying to not have a mission activated, but whatever. Not a big deal, but it's a bit annoying.
Another lost belonging notification in the system. When am I going to find the time? Oh dear, a guest. Dreadfully sorry you had to hear my complaint. How unprofessional of me.
I demand a discount.
Hello. Welcome to Paradiso. Dirk Huddleston at your service. Do you need assistance checking in for your reservation?
I don't have a reservation. I like to book a room now, though. You're getting... We already got married. We just got married. Is chocolate vegan? Vegan chocolate is vegan. As long as it doesn't have milk in it.
Very well. I can't guarantee we have any premium rooms available at the moment, but if you're still interested, we may have other rooms.
We just got married. Don't you have a... Which resort accommodations can you recommend?
For one, our hotel rooms are quite luxurious. The
Not for one.
Especially posh, but perpetually booked. However, I must say, even the economy rooms are exceedingly pleasant. You'll find our beach relaxing, and we have several top-notch shops and dining experiences. I particularly enjoy a spot of afternoon tea from Tranquility. Of course, we also have the galaxy's only gourmet chunks. And if you're feeling adventurous, I believe the Enhance is still running a very popular Paradiso Getaway Special.
Really?
One of our deluxe suites just opened up. I'd be happy to accommodate you. How long would you like to book with us for?
A week.
Thank you for booking your vacation week with us. If you need anything at all, just ask and I will take care of you.
Thank you. Okay, now I can set it active. That's fine. I got us a room. Got us a room, Sarah. Let's go check it out. And then I kind of want to go check Enhance. I want to see if they actually have a tour that we can go on. All the way in, Sarah. All the way in. Why do they stop right outside the elevator? Why don't they just go in? I don't get it. Deluxe penthouse. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at us being fancy. Well, this is certainly a suite. Ooh, it's called that because look at the sweet TV. No, we're not gonna look at. We're not gonna watch two. Oh, there's another 2 TVs. Okay, that's a bit excessive. Oh, we can make some microwave popcorn. Lovely. That's an LG. Are you sure? I mean, it's a black rectangle. How do you know? How can you tell? Let's check out the. Oh, luxury bathroom. Look at this. Can I shower? Huh. I've never been. Well, I have been to a suite once. To be honest, I don't remember if it was an LG TV though. Have you been to many? Oh, there's a second bathroom, and it's huge as well. Oh. Oh. Oh, lovely. Oh, we gotta check the view. Come on. Let's go check the view. There's a pool table as well. Oh, very cool. Hmm. This ain't too bad. Not too shabby, eh? Ha. You want to sit? No. Just gonna stand there and stare at me. Yeah. We'll go stuck there. Let's check the other view. Yay! That's the view of the spaceport. That's not that exciting. Oh, look at my ship, though. Look at my ship. Oh, we gotta get a. Zoom in or something. Oh. That's okay. It's a bit bright. Oh. That looks so much nicer. Can I zoom in? Okay, yeah, we're losing the frames again. So I'm gonna sit down here. Can I sit? Where can I sit? Can I sit anywhere? Oh, maybe on the chair. There we go. I don't need the mission on anymore. Here we go. All right. Hi. With that view, I think we're going to end for today. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it a lot. Make sure I save it. But yeah. Cozy Rhiannon, thank you so much for the fantastic raid. I know you've gone to bed now, but thank you so much. Thank you for the follows. Wasted Nicholas, thank you so much for the Prime sub as well. Appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much, Ghost, for hanging out. We're gonna go, and since I never get a chance to raid Dadman, we're gonna go raid him right now, real quick. So come on and join the raid. Come on and join the raid. Since I never get a chance to, we're gonna do it now. Alright. I'll be back with more Starfield potentially tomorrow already, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Come on, let's join. Let's go raid Dadman because he's a fantastic bean and we love him. He's wonderful. So let's go raid him and say hi. Alright. Copy a raid message and we'll be off. Thank you so much for hanging out. See you guys soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.